This is Callie Fritz from the Rampage, and I am here with
Mr. Tartarelli,
and
principal.
Today we'll be discussing Cheshire High School's new bathroom policies. So before we begin, can we just kind of go over an overview of what these bathroom policies, why they were implemented, and what they are exactly?
We've had struggles, as you probably know, over the past few years, namely the vaping epidemic, which is throughout not just the community, not just Connecticut, but I think nationally and probably beyond nationally too. It's a tobacco product, it's a nicotine product, and it's illegal, and a lot of young people are making poor choices and getting hooked on nicotine because of these products. It's not unique to Cheshire High School either, so we're looking to try to provide a lot of layers of education and accountability for those choices. So that's one of the reasons why our policies for the bathroom have evolved. There's also some vandalism. There's a lot of wrong behavior that occurs in the bathroom, so led to us making these choices that we have.
Could you kind of go into if this plan is temporary, if there's a time period we have in mind, or if these are permanent, never-changing policies?
We've implemented a few things over the last year already, and the sign-in is just one component of it. We have the Smart Recovery program that is offered to students privately upstairs in the counseling office on Tuesdays after school. We have the monitoring of the bathrooms that we've always had. We have the vape sensors that we purchased last year and installed, and we have a couple of new hall security monitors that we've hired, and now there's the sign-in practice that we're trying out right now. For the foreseeable future, yes, this is something that I think students should really expect to have in place for a while, because I think it does give us an extra tool, an extra resource if we have to look at what's going on in the bathrooms.
Have you seen any concrete change? What have the effects of this bathroom policy been as an administrator?
I actually do think that it's deterred some behavior. I don't know if it fixes the behavior because students have to choose the right behaviors to make, but when it comes to students feeling unsafe in the certain bathrooms at certain times, I think there's been definitely a reduction in that. I do feel closing down certain bathrooms in the school has made a difference also. We were getting gangs of kids just hanging out in the bathroom before, and I do think that's been reduced because we always have a hall monitor outside the bathrooms now, so if 15, 20 kids go in, then it's unlikely they're going to be there for 10 to 20-minute time spans with an adult out there. So that's worked. It's been helpful.
So kind of in closing, are there any more steps that you in the administration plan to take with our bathrooms, or is this really it?
This right now, as far as our concrete plans, this is it. We don't have any new plans that we're waiting to introduce. We want to see how things go. We want to really prioritize the education. Again, we're working with health classes. We're working with Cheshire Youth Services. We are trying to get the message out to the younger grades to help them understand the dangers of getting hooked on nicotine. I do hope this is just a temporary kind of thing that people see, and again, we want people to make their own right choices in this matter. We can't just keep closing a fist and hoping that that's going to scare people away. It has to be done the right way, and that's through education.
Thank you so much for coming.
Welcome.
Are we good? Okay.